boys and girls, it's Mrs. Miller again today. So I'm coming back with you with another math lesson. Today we're going to be again continuing to work on those teen numbers. So what I need for you to do today is I need for you to either get a wipe-off board or a piece of paper and a pencil or a marker, something that you can use because I want you to work with me today, okay? So I'll give you a moment, go get your materials and come right back to me. Actually, you can hit the pause button and then when you return, you can come right back to me, okay? All right, so today we're gonna be working on lesson 8. So you would find this module 5, lesson 8 in your math book. So if you, when we're finished, you can absolutely practice this in your math book that you already have at home, or if you picked up packets, that will be in the packet as well. So lesson 8 is what we're working on today. All right, so we're gonna say, I'm gonna give you a number and we're gonna practice drawing that number out. So we've been working on it the say 10 way, like 10-6. We've been working on it as saying it as a teen number like 16. We have put it in our part whole mats and broken it apart. So we've taken the 16 at the top and we've had 10 and 6, and we know that we put those together to make 16. So we've been working on all of those things. So today we're going to work just a little bit more on those things, but we're going to do it by drawing today. Now you all know that Mrs. Miller is not a good artist, and I usually say just draw a dot or a little circle and we'll call it good. That way it doesn't take us forever to try and draw out the pictures. Maybe you're really quick at drawing hearts or triangles or squares, and you could draw those instead of dots. So it's your choice. Just don't spend a whole lot of time drawing the pictures. Like if you draw a bunny, it would take you a long time to draw 16 bunnies, right? So just a dot or a heart or a circle would be perfect. Now they want us to do, let's just start with 16, okay? So we know that we can say 10-6 or we can say 16. So I want you to show me 16. But what I want you to do, instead of just drawing 16 straight across, I want you to draw them in your 5 groups. Okay, so you're going to draw 5 and 5 to make 10, and then one more on the other side to make that 1. So I'll show you. While I'm drawing, if you know what to do, you can go ahead and be drawing 2. Okay, so if you take a look here, I drew 10. Oh, 10 and 1, no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, Mrs. Miller made a boo-boo there. All right, so you can see 10 and 6 makes 16. So we could say 10-6. We could say 16. How many of you got that right? Good. All right, so remember I'm wanting you to draw it in the 5 group way. So I'm wanting you to draw 5 and 5. So I want you to draw them in 5 groups. That way they're easy to count because we can count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, and one more is 16. All right, good. Okay, let's practice another number. So let's erase that one. All right, this time let's try number 12. Okay, so we can say 10-2, or we can say 12. Remember, that's a teen number. And we're going to draw it in the 5 group way. So you're going to draw, you're going to like fill up a 10 frame. So you're going to draw 5 and 5 makes 10. And then you're going to draw 2 more. Okay, I'll give you a moment to draw yours and we'll check it. All right. So I have 10 and 2. I have 10-2, or I have 10-2 makes 12. Very good job. All right. Boys and girls, you're getting so good at those teen numbers. I love that you have been working so hard in math. All right, let's do, how about if we do 18? Ooh, that's a big one. 18. So you can say 10-8, or you can say 18. So what I want you to do is I want you to draw 10 and 8. Now remember, I want it in the 5 group way. So 5 and 5 and 5 makes 15, and then I want a 16, a 17, and 18. All right, you draw as I draw. Eight, 9, 10, and then I need to do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I look, I did draw hearts because I love all of you so very much. I drew 10 and 8. So we have 10, 8, or we have 18. Good. All right, let's do one more of those. Let's do 15. Let's do the number 15. So I want you to draw 15, but I want it in a 5 group way. So 5 and 5, and then 5 more. All right, so if we look, we have 10 and 5. So we could say 10, 5, or we know that 10 and 5 is 15. Very good job. All right, boys and girls, so my challenge to you today is to try and do that with all of your teen numbers. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and not number 20 because that's not a teen number. I want you to try and break all of the teen numbers down just like we did. 10 and then some more, okay? That's your challenge for today for your math. Remember, you can do your math homework that's in your math book. Also remember, you can count. Always counting. We count all the time. You can practice writing your numbers. I bet some of you can get past 50. I bet some of you could probably get to 100. So you could practice writing your numbers as well. And you can just practice your teen numbers. Remember, teen numbers start with a 1. All right, I'll be seeing you real soon, boys and girls. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll be back with you again on Monday. Bye-bye.